Hey everybody, Logan here. And yes, your Xbox is dying as we speak if you play NBA, so don't. Or FIFA. They're crap. Just say it.
Welcome to Red Bandana Gaming, the channel where Logan will show you everything from gameplay to gear. Their crew is here to take you on a journey through every atmosphere. Releases to news, you don't have to choose. Red Bandana Gaming is here for you.
Just kidding, not really. But hey, yeah, so if you're playing FIFA 22 or NBA 2K22, there are game-breaking bugs, which apparently causes your Xbox to crash. Not into each other like a car, but actually says it's gassy. Wait, what? No. I saw this article and I was like, what? Okay, it made me think about, is it just these games? What's going on? Why is the Xbox crashing? So I read it and it wasn't that big of a deal. But I thought it was funny that it happens to be sports games that are causing the issue. So this comes from comicbook.com /gaming. FIFA 22 and NBA 2K22 game-breaking bugs are crashing Xbox consoles. So you go down to it. I was just going to present this information, but I kind of found the article content going, oh, and then you'll see. Xbox gamers have started to encounter a game-breaking bug in FIFA 22, which is apparently causing the entire system to crash. When the system restarts, the console states that there's a problem, that the problem is a ventilation issue. Now, you get it? Okay. The official Xbox support Twitter account has addressed the issue, stating that the team is looking into solutions to the problem. However, some players are citing additional games that are forcing the system to shut down, namely Madden NFL 22 and NBA 2K22. Stop playing bad sports games. That's what that means. Nobody plays sports games except for MLB The Show or Forza. NASCAR's pretty good too. At this time, it's unclear if all these issues are related, but it's easy to see why this would be cause for concern for some players. Teams are continuing to investigate reports on consoles powering off or quitting home while playing NBA 2K22. Please watch blah blah blah. The message that results from these crashes gives players advice on how to avoid similar ventilation issues, but players are saying that it's happening even when the vent is completely clear of any potential obstructions. Now, I didn't see anything about which Xbox this is saying, whether it's a Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X, Xbox Series S, or Xbox Series X. So, yeah. So take that with how you will. Clearly, this is not the problem on the part of the individual users, but some kind of problem that's being caused by the software itself. So don't play sports games. Bad sports games. Unfortunately, there's also no way of knowing how common the issue is or if it's happening to specific Xbox consoles more frequently than others. The fact is that Xbox is directly addressing the issue on Twitter and seems to imply that a lot of players are encountering this bug, at least in FIFA 22, blah, blah, blah. Now, addressing it on Twitter means absolutely nothing. Hey, we see that's happening. Twitter's a cesspool. We all know that. So it's like looking into your toilet and asking it how to unclog my toilet when it's clogged. And that ain't gonna happen. Should probably talk to a plumber. And by that I'm saying call Microsoft directly or use their Xbox website, xbox.com. Get information on the error codes. Check the forums, not Twitter. Ugh. It's easy to see why this would lead to a lot of frustration for players. There's nothing more disappointing. Okay, who cares? Hopefully this issue will be resolved soon, and players will be able to enjoy games without it. Okay, stop playing sports games is what it's saying. So yeah, playing sports games makes your Xbox have indigestion. And it crashes like nope. I got a big blockage. Maybe indigestion. Maybe it's constipated. Sports games are causing your Xbox to be constipated, and it has to shut down because it needs to poo. Get those crappy games out of there. Yes, as you can tell, I'm not a fan of sports games, and the fact that Madden and NBA and FIFA have all been notoriously, Madden and FIFA have been just rehashes of the previous games for the last God knows how many years. I don't think we've had a decent Madden since 2005. And we haven't really had a great football game since in NFL 2K5. But hey, coming from a guy who clearly doesn't give a crap about sports except for baseball, and baseball video games, of course, and racing, because, yeah, cars are best. I love a good V8. Gotta love a good V8, as you guys can tell. Not the drink, the engine. It has to be GM-made V8, because those are the best. Okay, I'm rambling on. But hey, have you guys had this issue? I don't think any of my subscriber base or any of my viewers actually really play sports games. Nobody I know plays sports games. Really, nobody. Not even the MLB. None of my friends even play that. I'm like the only guy. I have friends that watch sports, but they still don't play it. But most of my friends don't even watch sports. We'd rather play video games or wrestling. Wrestling's our big thing, or MMA. I'm a bigger fan of pro wrestling and racing. Did I mention I'm a fan of racing? Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me if you guys have had any issues. Remember to head on over to redbandanagaming.com. Pick up a shirt, pick up a phone case, pick up a pillow or a blanket. I don't care. Pick up something from our spring shop. Link in the description below where you can get all kinds of great Red Bandana Gaming merch. Follow us on our socials. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe? Did you do it? I'll wait. Alright, you hit it. Good job. Thank you guys so much. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.